Good evening, guys. Here we are again. Let's look at the market, see what we're going on. So let's switch over to the daily. We usually go down from the daily. So this is what we have in the daily. We broke this high, previous high. The resistance in, we went quite down, and now we've been going on a green streak like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 today, and we're still just green candles. But we did get a retrace here, and again this candle closed up here and opened down here. So let's switch over to the 1 hour. First thing, most people would like to go short here. We've been going up so much, go short here, but that doesn't give us any reason to go short, because we could have thought that here too, and look what we've been going up. Like, yes, we will get a retrace at some point, but it's harder to try to predict that retrace and just go along with the market, what it's doing anyways. So let's switch over to the 1 hour here, see what we've been going on here. So yeah, this is the 1 hour. This is the open on Sunday, and we went up overnight, and market open had a drop again. So, and we went up again. We kind of created new higher highs. So I'm looking for longs now. So yeah, this is on the 1 hour. I would look for a break here. And this candle is like, it just opened 7 minutes ago. So let's look at the 15 minutes. 15 minutes doesn't have much right now. Let's switch over to the 5 minute, and it's not much either. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna get in the market today. Let's switch over here to trade a bit. So yeah, I would have been here a few minutes earlier, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes earlier. I most likely would have gone on here somewhere, but I'm glad I was. I mean, it's not a horrible trade, but look at this 5 minute reaction. It's not that pretty. So yeah, that 5 minute closes in 1 minute and 45 seconds, and that does not look good. So let's wait for the next. I think it's gonna be a few candles, so I'm gonna enter. Yeah, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds on this 5 minute, and it's still not looking good. Alright, here we are, half a minute, 30 seconds for this candle to close. Yeah, that ain't looking good. Like, you could go short here if you wanted to, but it's hard to catch a falling knife. You're easily gonna cut yourself, and that's what it is going short here. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that short. So yeah, there we go. Now we had a nice pump again. So it's like I said, that short would have been a horrible trade. So but I couldn't go long here because it's not looking good. So yeah, let's wait a little longer and see what the market's gonna show us. Like if you want to go off of the 1 minute, you could go along right here, but that's not good either. So yeah, what would be my entry right now? Then I would like this candle to close higher, like close at 26,008. Let's say 820, and then I would like a retrace back into this 26,807, and I would go long. That's kind of what I'm looking right now, but it's yeah. Let's wait how this few candles gonna close. Alright, guys, I wasn't here for a little bit, so yeah, looks like the market did kind of what we expected to go up and then a retrace, but going long here is for me quite risky because I don't like those I don't like those candles up there. I don't like them at all. Men följer upp till er. Men följer upp till er.
Ja, bo oni chyba nie robią, ten koszyk.
Alright, guys, there we have it. That's why I didn't really wanna go long here, because these candles here did not really convince me that much. But let's look over to the pop over to 15-minute. To be honest, you should go short here on the 15-minute. We're rejecting off of this, so it's ideal to go short here. So I'm gonna be looking for shorts right now. Let's see how the market risk shows us. But I am now, yeah, if we close down here, then I forget the longs, and I want to see if we can go short. Alright, I don't like that close. I mean, I don't care if the close is up here. Of course, if you want to go short, then you wouldn't like this close. But let's see. Let's see how the next 5 minutes gonna close out. Alright, looks like we keep going down slowly, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't go long earlier, because it would have been a horrible trade. I would have been stopped out, but yeah, let's see how this 5 minute gonna close. I would like this one. This one closes in 1 minute and 10 seconds. I would like it to close down here and give me a little retrace to 26,800, or not even that much, and then I'd be aiming for the shorts. So that 5 minute is about to close in 20 seconds, and yeah, this is not the best market right now. We are in a consolidation since I guess the whole day, because this all ain't looking good. Yeah, let's hope for this close down. It doesn't close too horrible, but yeah, let's wait for a retrace up here, and if we get some kind of confirmation for a sell-off, then we'll enter the sells. If not, then I'll wait for this close and see how it's going. Alright, here we go. We're getting that retrace. It's a little fast that retrace, but I'll take it if we get at least some retrace. So yeah, let's see if we can, if the 5 minute can, if we can reject off of this and close down here or something like that. And I would be happy to take a short, but if not, then I'll be waiting. Let's switch over to the 1 minute. So yeah, the 1 minute. Yeah, if we can close up here this 1 minute, and the next one close down here or something, then I'll be shorting this. But let's wait. Gotta stay patient, because usually I lose if I'm not patient. So it's hard sometimes to stay patient, but trying my best though. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad, but if we go higher, way higher than this, then I won't go short, because then we're definitely, this was just a manipulation. But yeah, let's see how this 5 minute closes first before we determine anything. This market can be so unpredictable in the evening sometimes. So yeah, we have still two minutes until this 5 minute closes, and let's hope we get at least some retrace or some rejection. If not, then at least I won't enter before we give any confirmation. So let's stay patient here. So yeah, we have 44 seconds until this 5 minute closes, and it doesn't look really promising so far, but nothing to see here for a short. So let's wait a little longer. Let's look at the 1 minute, see what we got there. I used to trade, if we had this retrace, if we would close down here, then I'll go short. And if not, then I'll wait for another candle and see what if for another setup. And if I go short here, I most likely want target down here. And it's not a horrible setup for a short, but somehow I have a feeling we're gonna go up. So I'll be a little patient, see if what this 5 minutes gonna show. Because if you look at this, kind of still stayed in this whole consolidation here. But if it doesn't go up soon within the next 4 or 5 minutes, then I'll go short, because sometimes you gotta look at what the market doesn't do. If the market does something, well, what did it not do? Because usually if it's gonna do it after what it did not do. So if we go down and it couldn't go down more, then most likely we're gonna have a nice pump. But let's see what this 1 minute closes in 3. Well, it just closed. So yeah, this 5 minute ain't looking for shorts, but let's stay patient. Let's wait. Whoa, what do we have here? I'm glad I did not go short. What the heck? Yeah, this messes everything up for trading right now. Because you can't go long here because we had that spike. We also can't go short because we had a spike up. So that is ridiculous. What about? Let's see if we have something in the news. So where do I put this? Yeah, you got nothing here. I don't know if Trump had to tweet something or anything. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, you get this spike sometimes in the evening, but this is getting annoying. Like, we have this is in the morning. This is market open. We almost have the same type of candles on the market open. That is a little too much. Like, we're in Asia session. We have slow markets. We don't have this shit. Anybody has any idea why this happened? If Trump is on drugs, something, or tweeting shit like that, or what's up, man? So yeah, what do you think about this spike we had on this 5 minute? It's a little ridiculous. Eh? I mean, it might have a reason. I don't know if Trump is on drugs, something, or if he's tweeting, or it's just the evening markets. Not used to that we have this in the Asian market. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what to trade right here because I hate it if we have spikes like this, because if you look at the usually in the either session, if we have a spike like this, usually it retraces within the next few minutes. Yeah, but that's why I don't go long here, because not I would go long and it retraces. But yeah, that's right. This market has been stupid. It definitely has been. It has been something that lately. I don't, with all that war going on with Trump and all that shit. It has been the market's been stupid and crazy, like a bit about of everything. Like if you look at the daily, look at that, like it's just green candle after another one. Like, are we ever gonna get a retrace? I don't go short here because I don't trust it. It's like if you go short here, it's like catching a falling knife, and that sometimes hurts. But also, you can't. Are you gonna keep going long? Because we keep going up, and all of a sudden we're gonna have a retrace. Like we're gonna get a retrace at some point. But this has been something. I don't know if I'm gonna trade even today. I haven't risked any dollars, so if it's gonna take a while for the 5 minute to retrace here, then I actually think we had this was a legit move. But if not, if we go retrace it like fast, then I think this was just a fake out to take some liquidity, take some people's money. And are you trading in the evenings now, or are you just trading in the mornings? Oh, nice. Yeah, if you trade New York session, you get a little bit of better price action. It's not as lazy as now, and it's well, it used to be kind of more predictable. I stopped trading New York when Trump started all this shit. I needed to get some work done at the job site, and yeah, I didn't understand that market. I just kept losing. So I've had this account now. Let's go over to the dashboard where I can let's log in first. I have this account for I think 17 days. So if you look here, and this is on Lucid, so Lucid Flex account. So yeah, I've had this is the account right now. Come on, don't be ridiculous. 17 trading days. Where is it? Yeah, trading days 17. My P&L shows $2 in profit, but I'm a little in red. So I've had ups and downs on this account. And let's see if we're gonna ever even gonna trade today. So yeah. Yeah, now I would like a little retrace to say back to 810 for some longs here. Yeah, so 810 here. If we're gonna get it in the next half hour, cause oh nice, who you're trading with? You're trading with Tradeify or you're on a different prop firm? Because I know Tradeify is very good, but I am on Lucid right now, and I didn't know it until yesterday that Lucid Trading does like every prop firm has subscriptions, and if you're in evaluation phase, and Lucid has like literally one-time payment, and they're not even that expensive though. I didn't know they had like that good prices, and they're actually good too supposedly. So I haven't had a payout from them. I've had few payouts on Tradeify. I know they pay out. They pay out like real quick, but Lucid is in some ways cheaper. If you wanna go full port, sometimes you go like get it funded fast, and I would go with Tradeify. But I'm trying to learn trading, so I'm happy with Lucid because I just paid once for the evaluation and that's it. Like I have no subscriptions or anything. Oh, that sucks to hear that. Yeah, I I kind of know how that feels having a few funded accounts, and then the war starts, and then lose everything. Because I remember last year on February 11th, I had my payout. I still remember that date. And then I think about two 150K accounts. I got one funded, so I had two funded accounts, and then Trump started some crazy stuff. I think he started with the terrorists, and that made the market ridiculous too, and I lost it. So that definitely is not a fun time if you have like a few funded accounts and think you're doing pretty good, and then there's some war going on and you lose everything. Okay, so yeah, so Apex has actually new accounts, and I haven't even tried those. I think they're pretty good, they say, but yeah, I haven't tried them. I'm trying to see if I can get Lucid filled up, and then I wanna do Tradeify. I mean Apex too. Is what I like about them. You can have like 20 accounts with or so, and then you have like a big capital to trade with. So if you're trading right now, what are you looking for? Like for buys, for sells, or you're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on in the markets? Yeah, that's a nice goal. I want that too. Like I'm aiming for that too, like to get 20 accounts. Because if you think about it, you don't like you can trade, like you make $50, $100 or $200 on one account. Like you made 4 grand on it. Like you can it's a whole completely different on your emotions and stuff like that. But there's one thing what Apex has hidden rules where you have to be careful for, which they have called me out on it because I requested a payout there one time, and they have like a 30% drawdown or something. Like if you want to request a $1,000 payout, you cannot have a single red day higher than $300. And I had like a $500 red day, and that denied my payout, and then I went full retard mode and lost that account. Nice. Well, yeah, I hope you can get that funded and then get a nice payout, because it definitely feels good to get a payout. As long as if you trade, like keep your rules and trade good, Apex is one of the best prop firms out there. People are gonna call them scams, but there's no other prop firm out there that gives you 20 accounts where you can trade with and they pay out. So that is a huge win on them. So yeah, let's see what the market, back to the markets a little bit. I like it that we didn't have like we retraced this immediately. I like it a lot, but now I want like at least some retrace to enter, because if you enter high, if you enter up here, it's gonna stop you right away. Oh nice, so that payout in Tradify, that was your first payout though, right? Because I think that felt pretty damn good, right? Yeah, it looks like the market is refusing to give a retrace. Like it's playing around here, luring me into a trade, and then once I enter, it's gonna rip up. Like once I enter, it's gonna first give a nice retrace and stop me, and then rip up after that. Alright, here we are starting to get some kind of a retrace. I hope we can get a bigger retrace. Well, I'm kind of, my theory of trading is like I'll try to look at levels. Like if you look at the 1 hour, we've been going like, we rejected off of this low here, and what I'm looking right now is we rejected off of these EMAs. Like this is the, I think this is the 9 EMA, this is the 21, this is 45. I'm more likely trade off of EMAs. I look at levels though too. Like I try not to go long on a resistance, because that's gonna bite you in the ass real quick. But what I like to trade is retraces to, if we get a retrace to the EMA, like go long off of that. That's kind of what I trade off of now. So that's, for example, my saying is in trading, let's switch over to 5 minute, is that we move in waves. If you look at the market, it always moves in waves. Like we go up and we go down, and then if we like go up and we get a retrace, I like to enter. If we get some kind of, I usually like to enter at the 1 minute here. Like look at the 1 minute if you get some kind of rejection, or the 5 minute closes up here again, and then I like to enter. That's kind of what I'm trading right now. So what I would like here is a retrace down here on the 5 minute, then either go to the 1 minute, or also the 5 minute if we could like go back up here and close up here. That is what my entry would be. So yeah, this is the kind of the same idea on the 15 minute. If we like could retrace to this support here. Oh, technically we're almost in that support area zone here, but yeah, that's what I'm hoping to get to 815 or something like that. That's why I hope the market gets out of this zone first, because if it's gonna stay in this zone a lot, like a long time, if we break out, then there's a high chance that we might sell off here, because if it accumulates to this much, it's collecting a bunch of orders, somebody's entering there, and then a lot of times it breaks out, and it breaks out fast. And then if I wait for a retrace and it breaks out to the bottom, it might stop me out in that. So I hope we get a retrace quick, like soon, not fast, like not big candles, but like, I mean soon, not a lot of candles up here, because that's can get real ugly. There we go. Now we're finally getting some retrace here. And let's hope for a nice rejection off of this so we can go along here. So yeah, this is kind of what we're looking for. Would have been nice, a little bigger retrace, but yeah, like we got a little bit of a retrace. Now we're ejecting off of it. So yeah, if this candle could close in green, I would definitely go long right now. So I think I'll even go long here. So 2 contracts. Oh yeah, I'm long off of this here. And let's see where it's gonna close out. I'll put my take profit to 1 to at 860. But I'm most likely gonna close it before that, because if you look at the market, it hasn't been giving those big moves, so I can't expect a big move right now. Don't tell me I managed to go long right there and then it's gonna go down and stop me out. What if it is? Whatever, it's another day in the markets. It is what it is. I'm still learning, write this in the book. So yeah, why I entered here, I entered a little early before the 5-minute close. They usually wait, which I would have been nice to wait for too. But we went all the way down here and then we retraced back up here. If you look at the 1 minute, we had this nice retrace here, so I thought that would be the rejection off of that level. But seems like we are trying to go down a little more, but which is fine. I have my stop here, so like if it can't go down here, I don't care as long as it doesn't stop me out. And if it does that, it's fine. If it stops me out, it's most likely gonna be a consolidation evening, or we might move later in the night. But that time I don't trade anymore. Nice, so hopefully if you trade tonight, hopefully you take a little better trade than I did right now. I've seen better than this. Alright, if we can close up here, that would be nice. It's starting to look a little better, but if this candle turns red again, then it's gonna look ugly. Right now, it doesn't look too horrible, actually. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds for this 5 minute to close, and if we could close up here or even higher, that would be nice. Once we hit this high here, like this here, I'm going break even as soon as possible. And there's a chance I might actually close my full trade if we hit this take profit. I start to like this. Hey, we're finally going up, and this 5 minutes actually gonna close after. That's gonna look good. It's not a horrible trade now anymore. I mean, it would have been very nice if could have gone long short here, but if you go short here, then you don't know if it's gonna reject it. Like you have no confirmation. But let's hope for this 5 minute to get another wick like this. And let's hope for this 5 minute to close in green, hopefully. Or at least close at entry a little higher. I mean, it's slow markets in the evening. I can't hope it's gonna go to my take profit in the first minute, because that's what in the morning it does, but not in the evening like this. Alright, that doesn't look too good that close, but it doesn't matter because we like market's not gonna shoot up right away. So if you go long it, sometimes it consolidates in your entry or even stops you out. Next time it goes to take profit pretty quick. Let's see how this is gonna close out. And no, I do not hold trades overnight. Like, I do short take profits. I most likely gonna close this trade soon. If I'm up 80, $100, that's fine with me. I've been thinking on holding overnight. I'm not ready for that yet. I might in the future, but like if you would hold overnight, it would not actually not be a bad idea to hold this trade overnight. But I usually don't hold trades overnight. I usually, like, I'm trading 2 micros right now, and my goal is to make $100 a day. So that's, if I get that in the evening, and sometimes I'm not even gonna get that. So yeah, market's going now. So maybe if we go up quite a lot, then I might hold. I don't think I will hold this one overnight. All right, we're finally going somewhere. So I need a little more. I need my first target to be taken out, and then to get back to my break even. That's what's been happening lately. So let's see if we at least can hit my first take profit. Come on, Nasdaq. You know you can go up fast. Oh, this sucks. It's 5 minutes. Like, yeah, Let's hopefully we can go up a little more. I'll move out my stops at least for this low here, because if we go back to this low here, I don't want to be in this trade anymore. This is starting to get annoying. Looks like we're just consolidating in that area. And we're in red now, so this is super annoying. I've almost been live for almost 2 hours now and we haven't gone nowhere so far. Yeah, we close down here in red in this 5 minute. I will close this trade. I do not trade long term, so then it's not in my favor this trade. Alright, this is looking a little better right now, but I mean that close, it's not horrible, hey? I don't hate it. Better go up now soon, because if we don't go up soon, I will close this trade. I'm gonna keep moving on my stop loss high and higher to, protect more and more of my capital. Well, it looks like we might. This trade might close soon. A stop loss. I don't care. I don't like if we keep going down or not. I don't want to be in this trade anymore. Let's look at the 1 minute. See what we have on there. Like, look at this. Like we're going up and down, and just like nowhere, going nowhere. Well, finally we got some win in the markets, but looks like we're gonna get that back anyway, so this is getting annoying. At this point I just hope it stops me out for the good of it.
Stop field.
Well, there you go. It stopped me out for $22. It's a small loss. Yeah, so that is my count right now. $22 in red. Distance is around 785, and my count is at 24,970. It's good to always protect your capital. As I'm trying to make $100 a day, I'll definitely cut every single dollar I can. So yeah, that is it for me today. You had not a winning day. Yesterday we had a winning day, but right now it was a losing day. So yeah, that is it for today. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. Actually, I will stream late, most likely at 9 o'clock. But yeah, let's see.